Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie. Whew, sorry, I'm all out of breath. I just hauled a bunch of stuff down here so I could start photographing. I have no boys, absolutely no boys, including husband, here with me today just for a little bit. My husband took the boys over to his parents so they could play in the pool, and I'm able to get some work done. So thank you so much to my husband for doing that for me. Whew. I was able to eat in peace, get some housework done in peace without getting interrupted, so that's always nice. So now I thought it would be a perfect opportunity, so I don't have any background noise or interruptions, to do a work with me. I recently switched up my inventory system and how I store items, so it takes me a little bit longer to list, well, take photographs. Now my husband can help me. He didn't like taking pictures because he would forget to take some pictures, and he doesn't know how to list. So I would have him go pull my items for me every once in a while. It wasn't like an everyday thing. It was maybe like once a month or something. And he would have no idea what to grab. So I guess I can kind of show you what I used to have. And I do plan on making a more in-depth video of this new system. So I would just have my stuff in boxes. Well, I started off with totes, and then those got too heavy. So then I moved to like the banker boxes, and I was still losing items and I wasn't able to find them, and I would forget to mark where those items were at. So with this new system, and there have been plenty of other resellers that talk about this, I started doing the number system. So everything is in numerical order. They go in these long boxes, and I have them all in my inventory room. Let me show you. It might be a little noisy in here. Let me flip this around. So this is my new inventory system. It is so nice because now my husband just needs a number and he can go pull those items while I do something else, like get new items prepped for listing, or start cleaning items. Like he can be working and helping me in the background so that I can get other things done. So that's been so nice, and he can actually ship my items for me now too, so that's always fun to have a little partner to help you with your reselling business. So I think today I am going to go ahead and start photographing the recent garage sale items that I found, and the video should be out by now. If so, I'll link it in the cards above, and if not, well, I apologize if it's not. I do have just a little bit left from my recent bins trip. Well, it wasn't very recent anymore. It was a few weeks ago now. Just a couple items here, and then those were given to me by my sister-in-law. So it's been very messy down here because I am organizing and going through things. Two things: I'm gonna have a garage sale to get rid of and downsize some items, and two, I have a friend moving in with me in September, so I want to get the basement ready for her and her little family. So I want to start tackling these items that I just found from my recent garage sale haul, and I will show you what it looks like currently. So yes, here is the pile of stuff that I got from the garage sale, and it's on the table as well. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hang it all up and actually see if things might need to be steamed. But my big steamer actually just broke, and I found this steamer at a thrift store and it works, but it still leaks water. Like the water comes out under here for some reason. So yeah, so I don't like to use it unless I absolutely have to, but I think we'll be fine. All right, I'm gonna set this down and get some work done. Okay, so I have the bag of stuff down here that I need to hang up. And I'm going to grab some hangers. So something that I used to do was write down the measurements on these like little whiteboard things. I found that it actually takes me longer when I go to photograph. I'm much faster when I just take pictures of the measurements with a ruler. So that's what I've been doing. I did try it out again with this new way of my new system. And it just seemed like it took me forever. So I'm just gonna go back to doing it with a measuring tape. I'm actually gonna soak this in OxyClean. I almost said OxyCon again. It just looks a little dingy, so I think I will soak that. I do have a pile started of items that I do need to stain treat, so I'll just add that to the pile. Actually, I am just seeing where the rest of my bin stuff went to. Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. Shoved it in my light box. So that potentially is stuff that I have to list as well. I'm just gonna get these garage sale items photographed, and then my brother-in-law gave me some of his shoes that he doesn't want. I have to fix these shorts for him. Set those over there. So here are some shoes that he gave me to resell that he didn't want anymore, that he's gonna donate. So I was like, hey, I'll try them. I love getting free inventory. And here are the other ones. He is a big shoe guy, so I'm assuming these are some pretty good shoes to sell. Then cord for my back massager. Gotta get my head for my hats. Get my head for my hats. So I'm going to show you how I photograph the first couple of items, maybe even just one, and show you my new way of photographing. I know it's gonna be like super weird lighting, so hopefully that's okay. Okay, I am going to show you how I photograph. So our first item that we are going to do is this J.Crew item, and I have a hook here. It's just a clear hook with the command strip, and I line it. Yeah, just hang it up here and take a step back. First, I'm gonna need my phone. My phone is always dying. Okay, so always have it on square mode, and I always wipe my lens, like clean it off just in case if there's a smudge. So yeah, I just go front. Sometimes I like to bring out the sleeve, take a photo of the inner tag, obviously. And with J.Crew and Madewell stuff, they always have the style, the year on the inside. Super helpful information. And I take a picture of the back, and then I show you what I do now. To my guest bedroom, and I just lay it on the bed, straighten it out like so. This is really hard to do with just one hand. So I straighten it out like this, and then, oh shoot, hold on, I went too close to the wall here. Come on over here. Okay, so I just lay it out and do the armpit to armpit, snap a pick, and then length, do that. I know my guest bedroom is so crazy right now because I'm getting it ready to have it move in, ready for my friend. Then I bring it back over here. Hold on, I gotta go grab my phone real quick. Okay, so this is where the new part that I do. So I take that same item that I just photographed and I fold it up. My mic situation is okay. I fold it up really nice, and I use those clear poly bags, but unfortunately I ran out of my smaller ones, so I have been reusing some old ones that I used to when I went through my inventory when I moved, and I didn't want to throw them all away, so I'm just reusing them from stuff that I donated or sent into ThredUp. So I have it all folded up real nice. I'm just going to slip it in here into my bag like so, and push out the air. I might have to put like another piece of tape on here because it's been used already. So I know it's not like sexy looking. I just put a little bit of eBay tape on there, and I have it all packaged up. And then I take my next number, which is 0813, and this roll goes up to 1,000, so I probably should buy another roll. And I put it in the right hand corner. Then so this is what it looks like. It's so nice and packaged, ready to be shipped. And then I just set it in my scale, and then I take a picture of the whole thing. So now I have the SKU, how much it weighs, and if I happen to forget to put in the SKU, I always include the measurement or how much it weighs, like this picture, in my listings. I know it's not like super professional, but it is just like a what do you call it? It's just a, so if I happen to forget to put the SKU in the SKU option box, I'll have a picture of it, so that way I know where it's at, because that was my problem with my last inventory system. I kept forgetting to put down where I put the stuff, because I would do batches, I would take pictures, and then I would just throw it in a tote, and then I would inventory it later, and I would forget to go back and write where some of those items are. So if I happen to forget, I have a picture of it in the pictures. So when I'm done, I just push it here. Not push it, I put it in this box, and then I move on to my next item. Super simple, or almost impossible to lose an item now, which was my problem, which is one of the main reasons why I wanted to do this. And surprisingly, it did not take me very long to transfer over all my other items to this new system. So let's keep photographing and getting these items done. hopefully before my kids come home. Alright, I got all the clothing photographed and inventory and put away. Now I just need to work on all the shoes. And I do have a light box, but I took it off my desk area because it was just taking up way too much space. So I'm going to be working on the floor. Shoes don't typically take me a long time to photograph, and I'm kind of actually tempted to bring up the light box onto the table just because I have to weigh the item, package in, and everything. So I think I'll just go ahead and do that. I gotta figure out where to put the camera so you guys can have a good angle of me like working. So I'm gonna get that figured out and start working on the shoes. All right, so now I'm going to photograph my shoes and those hats as well. And I'm gonna have to switch out to a new box because that one is getting full. I think I could probably fit a couple pairs of shoes in there, but not very much. So one nifty trick are photographing a pair of shoes and the inside of where it has like the size and all the other details. If your iPhone, if you put it in too close, it won't focus. And let me just do a screen record here so I can just show you. It won't focus. So this is what I do. You see how it doesn't want to focus? So I just hit the 0.5 and boom, take a picture. And you have it, problem solved. Just a fun little tidbit that I figured out. Sauconys, so they kind of have some like hair on the inside. I'm going to get my lint roller, try to get out as much hair as I can. Sheet of lint paper, kind of fold it in itself, put my hand in, and then I just go inside like so. Drag it across the sole. Hopefully it catches the hair. Look at all that hair that I was able to get out. So then I just grab a new piece. Sometimes I'll have a little bit of sticky. I'll just go in again and try to get a little bit more. That looks like I actually did the trick good. There. All right, let's get the next one. Something about you makes me feel alive. I can be the one, tell me that you're slave. Until make the light, everything's okay. I know that we'll be fine. Just tell me that you're mine tonight. I can see the lights don't fight the music. Baby, just let go where you know. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for me. I got everything that I wanted to accomplish done. I got all the garage sale items that I found recently photographed, inventory put away, all of that fun stuff. Let me know what you thought of this work with me. I'm hoping to do more in the future, but we'll see. I am going to go upstairs now because my boys are home and I'm hungry. I don't even know how long I've been working, but it feels like it's been too long. So, alright. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.